Don't worry about it, Suzumori-senpai. I won't tell this to anyone.
You're lying! You're going to tell everyone!
I almost didn't realize that my boss, who I admired, was a legendary model for a magazine. The legend's name was Mira. The magazines would sell like crazy when she was on the front cover. When she published a photo album, they kept on printing it because it sold out so quickly. She not only had female teen fans, but a huge male fan base. She was a charismatic girl. She suddenly retired from the modeling industry. The reason was a mystery. She was rumored to become a big celebrity, so it was a shocking event for many. It was over 6 years ago. Suzumori-senpai, what are you... Wait! I don't know why, but I couldn't get my eyes off of her.
I should take off my skirt, right?
Her legs are so skinny.
I'm glad I wore a non-wired bra.
Her breasts are so much bigger than they seem from on top of her clothes. Her eyes suck me in.
You can do whatever you want.
Huh?
You can do whatever you want to me, so please don't tell anyone that I'm Mira.
What? The conditions were too crazy. I was about to go crazy. Calm down, Suzumori-senpai, and don't treat me like a pervert.
But I would rather have you eat me than everyone knowing my secret.
Eat you? She's so seductive. She was panicking. We were happily drinking at her house. How did this even happen? My name is Masato Kazama. I'm one of those slave employees. My position is quicker to count from the bottom. Hey, Kazama. Yes? I want you to fix these documents by today. All of it? Don't worry, son. You can do it. This bold chief. Do you want me to slap my resignation on your shiny head? All of my colleagues were looking at me as if they were seeing someone being sentenced to death. My kohai, Inami, was putting her hands together as if she was praying to the dead. The chief's harassment had been going on for a while. Us subordinates had given up. I guess I'll be working until the last train again.
Hold on a second, Chief.
Suzumori-senpai? The woman standing next to me is Kyoka Suzumori. She has been taking good care of me ever since I started working, and she's like the reliable leader.
Is this something that only Kazama can do?
No, but I'm just giving out jobs to my subordinates.
He's been working hard every night recently.
Well, it's his duty as a subordinate to work hard, don't you think?
If they have to work hard, the bosses should work hard as well, right?
Okay. You get me every time, Suzumori.
I'm glad you understand.
Where did that insensitive chief go? Suzumori-senpai handed him the documents, and he slowly walked back to his desk. Everyone who was watching felt super satisfied at this conversation. Suzumori-senpai put up a little peace sign at us, and everyone praised her for her marvelous victory. Me included. Thank you for helping me out all the time.
It's for my cute little kohai. But you need to learn to refuse when you can't do something. Hey, I know that laugh. You were trying to change subjects, weren't you?
Hey!
You look funny.
Of course I looked funny. A caring, beautiful woman is touching me. She is such a wonderful person. She's the kind of person that I admire, rather than wanting to date. Don't get me wrong, I really like her. I won't say it to her face because it's embarrassing, but I want to become a reliable person just like her. I need to work harder.
So, how's it going today?
Huh?
Can you go home without working overtime?
I think so. You fought the chief away, so I think I'll be able to go home at a normal time.
Really?
She seemed really happy, like it was about herself.
Then why don't we drink together tonight?
Huh? May I?
Of course. That's why I'm inviting you. Or did you have other plans?
No, I would love to join you.
Yay!
I finished work and we left the company together. And the place we arrived at to drink was...
Kazama, can you try this?
Yes, of course. The place I never would have imagined to be. I came to Suzumori Senpai's house. I know that nothing will happen, but as a male, I can't help but be a little self-conscious. It's so good that I might fly away.
Then I might have to burn it so that you don't.
I take it back. This is super delicious, so please, let me eat this as it is.
Okay then.
Her smile is that of an angel, and it burns my eyes. Thank you for inviting me over, and even making dinner for me.
Don't worry, I just wanted to make something for you. And...
And?
Ta-da!
She took out a bottle of wine. I'm no expert in wine, but I can tell from the labels like Grand and Class A that it was something good.
There was this one time when our client got mad for nothing, and I got really irritated. So I went to the department store on the way back and bought it.
I see. You bought it, but you couldn't quite open it.
It's embarrassing, but yeah.
Apparently her stress-relieving method is buying things impulsively.
So will you drink lots with me tonight?
Of course!
I like your energy.
After we prepared the dinner, all we had left to do was enjoy the meal and drinks.
Cheers!
Cheers!
The taste is complex and rich.
I don't understand why, but the females at work like that new girl. Or the woman in front of me knows how to enjoy drinks. Maybe the corporate culture?
Yay! I love sake and Masato Senpai.
Aren't you drinking a little too fast?
But you are eating my food, saying it's delicious. Of course I'm going to drink to that.
May I have some more hashed beef?
Of course. Eat loads and get big.
Her heartful smile was already accompanied by a blush. I think her pace is a little too fast. 30 minutes later?
The chief is so horrible, making this cute little boy work so late.
Cute little boy? Are you referring to me?
Of course. You are my cute little kohai.
60 minutes later.
Can you pat me like you do to Nagisa?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I can't do that to you, senpai!
What are you talking about? There is no senpai koyai in patting on the head.
90 minutes later.
Let's pretend to be husband and wife.
Excuse me?
Come on, open up, Masato.
Thank you.
I called you by your first name for the first time.
120 minutes later? Suzumori senpai, do you want to go to sleep?
No, I'm going to drink until morning with you.
She's acting like a little girl because of the alcohol and the sleepiness. I can't just leave her here in the dining room. Come on, let's go to your bedroom. I'll help you there.
Pick me up.
What?
I'll sleep here if you don't pick me up. Are you okay with me getting a runny nose?
I feel like you wouldn't want that to happen, but... Don't sleep here! In the end, I didn't have a choice. I picked her up and took her to the bedroom. I can't change her clothes, so I guess you'll have to sleep like this. Her sleeping face was not the face of a career woman, but the face of an innocent princess. You should get some rest.
Thanks.
She talked in her sleep. I would love to stare at her, but I do think that is inappropriate. Right, I'll clean up the table and leave. When I tried to leave the bedroom... Huh? A fashion magazine that was on the shelf caught my eyes. It didn't seem like a new magazine, so I took it in my hands to see what it was. Wow, I remember this model. The name of the model on the front cover was Mira. She was a popular model when I was still a student. I haven't seen her for a long time, but Mira is so beautiful.
Huh? Me?
Whoa! She didn't look like she had just been sleeping. I turned around and saw that Suzumori senpai had jumped awake. Oh, of course you're beautiful, but I was talking about Mira. Huh? I finally realized the strange feeling I had. Why was just this volume on her shelf? The hairstyle, hair color, the makeup, they were all different. But if you look closely... Are you Mira, Suzumori-senpai? My words were like a spell.
Huh?
What a reaction! Wait, so you really are... I really didn't expect that. Who would have guessed that the supermodel that retired 6 years ago was the beautiful female boss that you admire? And... Calm down, Suzumori-senpai! And don't treat me like a pervert!
But I would rather have you eat me than everyone knowing my secret!
This is how I ended up here. Why are you pulling me?
Because you will use my arm as a pillow!
Don't tell me like it's common sense! I guess she just wants to prove how serious she is. Her arm is smooth and soft. Our faces are so close. My face was on fire! I mean, whose wouldn't be in a situation like this? I could see her breasts, and every time I breathe, I'm filled with her smell.
I don't mind if it's you, Kazuma, if you can keep a secret.
Stop with the delusions, me! If the delusion doesn't stop, I don't know if I can hold it in any longer. I know if I do it now, I will regret it. I don't want to hurt the person I admire just because I was drunk.
Kazuma?
Why are you keeping the fact that you are Mira a secret? I tried to gently talk to her, and she calmed down a little bit.
Promise me you won't laugh.
I wasn't going to laugh or tease her about anything. I nodded quietly, and then she started talking.
I wanted people to see me as Kyoka Suzumori, not Mira.
As Kyoka Suzumori?
Yeah. I made an effort and made it this far by myself. I don't want people to think that I made it this far because I was a supermodel.
Oh. I kind of understood what she wanted to say. If her colleagues or clients find out about her past, they wouldn't see her as herself, but as Mira, the supermodel. I think she is afraid that the things she has built will fall in the shadow of her glorious past. If I was being honest, I think that's stupid. Don't be silly.
Huh?
Even if we found out that you were Mira, none of us Kohai will think you made it this far because of your modeling career. We know. Anyone who works with you knows that you are a hard worker and the most passionate person there. We know that unlike other bosses, you are strict to us not to have it easy, but so that we will grow. I could tell that she understood what I was saying from her eyes, which were about to burst into tears. I'm saying it so there's no way I could be wrong.
What do you mean?
I'm the most useless Kohai that you've trained.
Hey, Kazuma?
Yes?
Can you pretend that I am drunk?
What do you mean?
You are such a cute Kohai.
What?
Oh, I can feel my stress being relieved.
Oh, same goes for me, but I didn't have the heart to say it. It was super embarrassing. But even then, if I was able to cheer her up, I'm proud of that.
Huh?
I was just wondering why you suddenly retired being a model. I wonder what's wrong. She started to look embarrassed all of a sudden.
Well, the producer at the time tried to sleep with me.
What?
And I said, don't underestimate women. Who would give you their virginity? And slapped him in the face.
That was not the answer I was expecting, and I...
Hey, you promised not to laugh.
Mira and Suzumori-senpai both have a strong belief in what they did. I don't know if I can be like that one day, but she makes me want to work harder, so that I can be like her.